Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is another of my replays from Christmas Eve. I'm in the GW Panther Tier 7 German SPG, located on the eastbourne of Malinovka. And yes, this is under my Fort Hugh account. Yes, it really is that bad. Yeah, I know. It was childish, but I think it's funny. Some people have actually worked it out. You know, they say, Fort Hugh, is it a man who has forks? But some others have realised, yes, it's not about a man with forks. It's actually sending a message. Okay, look at this. Now we've got a 15 centimetre howitzer. It's capable of doing 600 output and penetrates 39 millimeters of armour. That first shot wasn't a very good one because it actually missed the target, which was actually moving up the hill. But no, I've got plenty of other targets to aim at. Standard reload 25.89 seconds. I've got a reload of 20.85, and before my shell will even reach the target, one of my teammates has wiped him out, the Tiger P. Okay, so there's another enemy up there. It's an FSV, and I see that KB3 again. I want a piece of him. Give me a piece. Give me a piece. No, can't get him. But it looks like the KB2 is willing to act as a victim instead. Unfortunately, the shell landed short, and I've only stunned him. Okay, well, I haven't marked that target yet, but I quickly look over this side of the map because we can see an AMX 12 ton has got to the south now. Can I get a shot on him as he retraces his steps? Oh, so close. Yeah, it stunned him. If that shell had just gone a little bit more, it would have gone straight through the side of his armor, and that would have been a very, very nice little hit that may have led to his instant death. Okay, IS on the move, rounds out, and I tag him. One of the members of our team actually indicated him as a target, so I immediately responded. I'm not so sure I can get that AMX 12 ton, but the enemy is now up the hill, so of course I have to chase targets, or change targets. Now it's 52 degrees of arc, which means I can keep the enemy in line, and I've tracked him. Track, as Skill would say. So 52 degrees, which means I've got 26 degrees either side of the center line. As long as I keep them inside the arc, I get very limited dispersion after firing. 20.85 seconds is my reload time. Oh, he fooled me. I thought he'd keep going and then go straight into it, but I have picked up some stun assist off that one, so it's not a total loss. Now, you only get a limited number of shells in this Arty. Only 30. Only 30, and I'm already down 7. And there's the 8th direct hit on the KB3, tracks him again. Double tracks him, actually, this time. Yes, I'd be saying tracked all the time, if in some cases, in some battles. Now, wait for it. Work out where he's going. That'll do. Rounds out. Direct hit, tracked him again. And he's certainly taking damage. I can leave it to my teammates. You notice how I've marked it? Said to them, that's the one I want. Give me what you want, baby. I want the stun. Rounds out. Stunned again. Now, Tiger 1, take the kill. Oh, he took a big hit, but he did get the kill in the end. Okay, looking for more targets. We've got the VK3001P and we've got a VK2801-105. Okay, the 30OP would be the nicer one. Did he move forward? And he went long, and I didn't get anything from that one. Okay, that FSV is back, and he's in exactly the same position he was the last time. Lining up the target, he's taking fire already. Rounds out straight away. And I get a piece of him. And he's stunned. But he hasn't moved away. I am getting there's a few shots in there, but he fixed his stun very quickly. So he's still taking damage and he's not moving away. I think he's trying to stop anybody going onto the ramp. So I fired that one in blind. KV2's gone. Who's next? Where's the guy sitting behind this hill? He's hunting around looking for targets. Unfortunately, my teammates haven't moved up that much, so they're not giving me enough information to work with. We've still got that AMX 12-ton down in the south, but I'm not too worried about him. Now I take this guy. Rounds out. No, unfortunately, he managed to move away fast enough to avoid any damage from that shell, but I suspect he'll probably come back. Yes, he's struggling to get away, actually. I think his engine may be gone. Okay, still nothing. And we just lost our Super Chappie to their Crusader. That's their Arty. Okay, still nothing. Okay, the Tiger P's moved up. And the IKV-65-2 is moving up. Now we should get spots any second. And I'm looking where I think the 65-2 will detect them. That's where I think they're going to get it. The IS is moving up down there, but there's that VK. And look, there's the VK. The other one, the 3001. And he takes a big hit for 286. He's stunned. They can take him down now. And he gets rid of his stun. But I've marked him as the target so I can go back to him. And we've lost sight. Okay, we're starting to lose tanks. We lost our guy down on the south of the map, but the VK goes down. It was actually, he was taken down by the Type 64 before my shell arrived. But it was bang on target, and now this VK is saying, I've had enough, I'm out. There goes the SFV. We're looking around for another target. Can't see it. Oh, yes, we can see this. The OHO, hiding behind the rock, has been spotted by the Tiger P. Dialing in. Rounds out. And it goes long. It was right on target, but no joy. But he's actually come round to try and take on the Type. And the Type's going to run rings around him. And I'll have him with the next shot. Here we go. Rounds out. Well, I got a hit. Unfortunately, he took out the Type. So, will I get him on the next shot? He's lost his stun. He's still fairly healthy, but I think I can get a hit. Rounds out. Absolutely no damage whatsoever, but it stunned him and he went down. Okay, so now we're 5 up on the enemy. And they found the enemy RT, the Crusader. There you are, dialing in. Rounds out. It's a bit premature. Oh, well. It looks like I stunned the IKV. So I don't think I'm going to be getting a high caliber now anytime soon. IS still sitting there. Now, he's only showing the top of his turret. I'm going to give it a go anyway. And I looked away immediately because the Tiger P got spotted right up this end. And I normally chastise people for looking away so we don't see what happens to the shell. But I can understand if you spotted another enemy heavy and you need to get a shell on them straight away. Now, the enemy tank's right on the water's edge, so I'm expecting them to be in these bushes. They might be in the ones closer, a little closer right there. They found the Shure. Okay, there he is. And unfortunately, he's just taken out our IKV. So, can I get something on this guy? Rounds out. Long flight time. Yep. That's my first kill. Go back to this side of the map. Got the IS in the south. He's taking on our OI. Almost loaded. Rounds out. Just in case they're in those bushes. Gonna let the OI deal with the IS at the moment. Oh, another target. P-44 Panther. Almost loaded. Can I get a shot? No. No. Be a bit premature. I've got no spotting that. Now he's back. Good shot. Rounds out. And not even a stun there because it landed on the ground above the ridgeline, which protected him from the stun. And unfortunately, we lost the OI to that Pantera. So, still following him. Fires the round in, hoping he would stay still, but he didn't. Our guys aren't moving up. They're staying near the cap, and they're capping at the moment. I think they're more interested in getting the game ended with the cap out. I'm down to 4 rounds now. Rounds out where he was last seen. And I move over to the bush, expecting him to move up. In fact, he has moved up. In fact, it's not him, it's a Jagdpanzer IV. Tried to line up the shot ahead of his path. He's weaving. Okay, he's been tracked. Oh! Yeah, but he drove right into that one. And he's tracked. Now, they did get a reset, but he goes down. There's only one enemy left. It's the P-44 Pantera. Now, I've got 2 rounds left to try and take this guy out. I've already wasted a few rounds on him. Rounds out. Oh, so close. Last round. Now, I'm thinking Faden's here. And he's on the move. Oh, dear. Now, he stays still. For a split second, I was thinking, I could do this. I can get the Fadens. But I then start leading the target, and I didn't lead it enough. And, of course, he's quick. So he managed to get away from me. I've got no shells left. I've blown all 30 rounds. I've got no ammunition. And at last, somebody gets the kill. I was already moving whilst watching what was going on. Here's the end of battle stats, and that was an ace tanker game for 4Q in the GW Panther. Not the first one I've had, but it was okay. I got a bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. I got 12, and I got a Confederate as well for hitting more of the enemy than anyone else on my team. And the fact that I fired 30 rounds, I would have expected to have hit most of their team. And in fact, you do have to scroll the page to see all the people I actually stunned or hit in the game. My win rate was only 2,756, which is Unicum standard, but it was a fun game all the same. Okay, team score. I didn't get the highest damage. No, unfortunately, the BZ-58 managed to get the highest damage with 3,034, but didn't get a high caliber, so he didn't get 20% of the enemy hit pool. Second highest damage went to the P-44 Pantera on the enemy team, and he was doing very well to try and defend the cap because he actually got a defender medal. 2,936 to him, and the third highest damage in the game went to me, yep, with the Confederate, and 2,055 hit points of damage. When it came to kills, the high scorer was the FP201, the A45. He got 5 kills in that game, and he was alive at the end, but probably on low hit points. 3 kills went to the BZ-58, 2 kills went to the Tiger P on our own team, and on the enemy team, their Jagdpanzer IV and their Crusader SP both got 2 kills. And I was actually joint with all the others in 4th place with just 1 kill, and there was a lot of us. There were a few players who did not get any damage whatsoever in that game, which is a pity. But anyway, when it came to base XP, I'm top of the table, so at least I got the top in something. 1,145 to me, 1,053 went to the BZ-58, and 1,021 went to the FP201. So at least I got something out of it. I fired all 30 rounds, 7 direct hits on the enemy, 1 penetrating shot and 19 splash, 2,055 hit points of damage, all of it at more than 300 meters, damaged 10 of the enemy, killed 1, did 226 hit points of damage assistance, and 1,812 hit points of stun assist off 19 stuns, so combined damage 3.8k. I also managed to take away 16,020 credits on a free-to-play account and 6,298 experience points as well. I do like those battles where you actually are just plonking away at the enemy like mad, and you're hoping your teammates will actually, take the advantage and do something with the shots that you're providing them. I was getting loads of stuns, which they weren't acting on. They weren't doing anything about. But at least in the end, we managed to get the win. I really did make a big mistake trying to lead that Pantera for that shot at the end, my last shell. What I should have done is held onto that shell and just waited until he stopped and then hit him. But unfortunately, no, didn't get it in the end. So sad, missed out on the Fadens, but at least I got a Confederate out of it. So I hope you enjoyed that replay. It's kind of similar to the battle that Linyarin actually had in his GW E100. So yeah, they're very similar. But there you go. I wish I could have got that Fadens. That would have been really nice. If you enjoyed that replay, please give this video a like. Do subscribe to our channel. Leave a little comment down below because it feeds the algorithm. And thank you for watching.